Hello everyone and welcome to our December update from the Kensington and Chelsea Gymnastics Academy here in London. As the year draws to a close, December gives us a moment to reflect how far we've come and to appreciate the small, meaningful steps that make up real progress. Here in London, we are surrounded by tradition, resilience, excellence, values that resonate deeply with what we teach through gymnastics. Progress isn't always about speed. Often, it's about consistency, patience, and confidence built over time. Over the past month, we've seen our gymnasts grow not only in skill, but also in character, learning to focus and to take pride in their efforts. And to be honest, these are skills that extend far beyond the gym and that will stay with them for life. December is a time of celebration but also reflection. And in this update, I would like to have the opportunity to share a few moments from a term that has truly captured the spirit of our academy. December was a particularly memorable month for our gymnastics academy because our gymnasts took part in special Christmas gymnastics performances where they had the chance to showcase their progress, their confidence, their enjoyment of the sport in front of their parents. These performances are about much more than routines in our academy. They celebrate effort, commitment, and the joy of movement. And it was wonderful to see the children performing with confidence, but also smiles and pride. Also, this month, we were honored to welcome Minal Hawkins. She's the Workforce Development Manager of CIMSPA. This is the Chartered Institute for Management of Sport and Physical Activity. So we welcomed her to our Knightsbridge location at Morehouse School. CIMSPA is the government-recognized professional body for the UK sport and physical activity sector. They set national standards for professional accreditation, safeguarding, and workforce development. KCGA has been a CIMSPA Employer Partner since 2022. This is from the very beginning of our academy. During that visit, Minal spoke with parents and gymnasts about CIMSPA's mission, the importance of professional standards in children's sport, high quality coaching and safeguarding. They always must sit at the heart of the child's sporting experience. For us, the visit reinforced that the Academy operates in line with national recognized standards of excellence, professionalism, and care.
It's very important to register it with the most important organization in sport and physical activity in the United Kingdom, and this is the Chartered Institute of Management.
Stefan, so you might have heard of chartered accountancy. We are that in the world of sport and physical activity, so we vouch for quality, competence. We are only able to award professional recognition to those individuals, and Stefan and his team have committed. Stefan is actually a chartered activity and health practitioner. I wanted to thank you for making sure that you're introducing your children as well to sport and physical activity from a very young age, because it's so important. And I've mentioned this earlier today, but it's so important when you're building those skills for when they become adults and they go out into the world. And sport and physical activity does just that by building their confidence and making sure that they are ready for what the world holds for them when they get older.
In November, our academy was represented on the international scientific stage at the ICAS Congress, the International Congress of Applied Sports Sciences 2025 in Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria. This is an international conference focused on sport and health sciences. I myself delivered an oral presentation sharing original research based on children's training here at the Academy in London. And the findings show that even 1 or 2 hours per week of recreational gymnastics can lead to measurable improvements in children's strength, fitness, and public health. This work helps demonstrate the value of well-structured, child-centered gymnastics as a foundation for a healthy, active childhood, and reflects our commitment to evidence-based practice and in everything that we do in our academy.
This is the model of the KCGA in London, where our programs are concentrated on the child, so child-centered program. And the most important thing really is to look at the health of the child and the safety first, and then the second most important thing is to make it enjoyable for these children so they can come again and again. So in conclusion, recreational gymnastics provides some measurable benefits of health-related physical fitness. Also, it improves lower body power and it maintains healthy body composition. So I believe also that gymnastics is a strong tool that can be used for public health, for communities and schools.
This month, we also took time to recognize our welfare officer for her contribution to the Academy. In children's sport, safeguarding is not a box to tick, it's a responsibility we take seriously every day. We are grateful for the leadership, care and consistency she brings to our community here.
Recognition. If you'd like to say a few words.
Thank you. It's been a fantastic journey joining you as part of Kensington and Chelsea Gymnastics, and it's really lovely because I come from the point of view of a teacher as well, so we just see how they are able to take on board all the different things, but my role in the club is more of safeguarding and ensuring that we meet with compliance, but also making sure, because sometimes parents don't understand why their children are being held back. That's because we have to make sure we're compliant with the flexibility policy, which means you only make a child do certain movements and stretches when they are ready for it.
We were also delighted to recognize Coach Vanya as KCGA Coach of the Year 2025. This was presented during our Christmas performances. This recognition reflects her exceptional professionalism, consistency and dedication to children's development, her calm leadership, attention to detail and supportive coaching, to be honest, have made a lasting impact on both gymnasts and families across the whole Gymnastics Academy. December is also time to acknowledge the people behind the scene. This year, our coaching team came together for a Christmas lunch to reflect on the year that's passed and to celebrate the collective progress of our Gymnastics Academy. The lunch took place at the Christmas event organized by the Kensington, Chelsea and Westminster Chamber of Commerce, of which KCGA is a proud member following our recognition as a finalist in the Kensington, Chelsea and Westminster Business Awards 2025. Moments like this allow space for reflection, appreciation and alignment around shared values. Looking ahead to January 2026, we are excited to announce the opening of a new KCGA location at Park Walk School, just steps from King's Road in Chelsea, by the way. So classes will run on Mondays and Thursdays. So with bookings now open, and this expansion allows us to welcome more families while maintaining our boutique small group approach, of course. Finally, I would like to share something that we are launching at the start of 2026, Kensington Gymnastics magazine. This magazine exists to make gymnastics understandable. Born and written in London, it reflects the discipline, tradition, and intellectual confidence of the city it serves. Its purpose is to explain gymnastics clearly and responsibly. We're going to draw on science, experience, and respect the people who practice it. Rather than telling families what to do, the magazine focuses on understanding rather than instruction. Clarity rather than opinion, and education rather than just promotion. By translating research, explaining culture, and illuminating best practice, I would say, we aim to support calmer and more informed decision based about movement and participation in gymnastics. So issue by issue, this magazine will build knowledge carefully and consistently. So the first issue will be released in January 2026, and I am genuinely looking forward to sharing these resources with you and with all families across London. Thank you for watching our December update. We wish all our families a peaceful, festive season, and we look forward to welcoming everyone back in the new year. See you in January update.